179 for 3 in 35 overs are Australia. Hello and welcome. This is SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne present Cricbuzz Comm box. India's managed to pull it back in the last 3 overs or so.
I think they've made a good comeback into this game and things weren't looking too good. Here's an example for when you play 5 pure bowlers.
Yeah.
You know, 170 odd for 1. At that stage, if you don't have a pure bowler, you're worrying about the end overs, and then that's when you bring in your 5th and 6th bowlers, and that makes it easier for the opposition.
Yeah.
Here you've seen that. I mean, you got lucky as well. You got that first wicket. But now Bhuvneshwar Kumar's just bowled that last over. He bowls the length. There's not much the batsman's going to do.
Yeah.
If the bowler is not a pure bowler, the mindset is not always to take wickets. When you have a 5th and a 6th bowler, what tends to happen is he's scared of getting hit for many runs. So he's happy just giving 4-5, and the batsman's happy picking those runs.
And that's so important what you say, because that means that he could bowl Bumrah at the time that he bowled him. And he's been fantastic because 6 overs for 12 runs with 27 dot balls.
Yep.
That is gold dipped in platinum.
Yeah.
With diamonds on it.
Well, not Swarovski, genuine diamond.
Genuine.
And he's a diamond. I mean, he's somebody who's special. So what this does is allows him to use these bowlers as and when he thinks he can.
Yeah.
And you see a different dimension of Virat Kohli as a captain today. Because otherwise, there is, we see everything from a distance. So you always felt that, he goes just by that skeleton. Everybody's got a roles to play and, everybody just does that. But maybe his hands were tied. Now that he has 5 bowlers, I see a whole different way of approaching the game.
Yeah.
The way he's handling his bowlers is totally different. And the wicket has also suited these kind of bowlers.
And it suited Jadeja for sure.
Oh, of course. It's very simple. If you see Jadeja doing well, or Bumrah doing well on a wicket, or exceptionally well from the others, the wicket is somewhere where the ball stops a bit, or where there's some purchase from the wicket. Because these two, their main length and line, whether it's spinner or the pace bowler, unless we're talking of Yorkers at the end, their length is particularly perfect for batsmen when they're in trouble.
Yeah.
So they don't give singles away then. But if it's a flat track, then the singles keep coming, and then they probably don't look as destructive, especially Jadeja.
Talking about destructive, Glenn Maxwell is gone, but there is still Stoinis who's at the crease. There is Ashton Turner and Alex Carey to come. Hanscom, of course, has got a 50. Where do you see Australia reaching from here with 15 overs to go?
I think today Hanscom's the key for me at this stage of the innings. If he stays there till the end, then they get past that 300.
Because this is not an easy wicket to come in and start scoring on.
Not at all. It's a pitch that has something for the bowlers. But because of the ground being short, so it's the trouble for a batsman is only about taking singles.
Yeah.
The trouble is not to hit sixes, because when the ball stops, actually it gets easier to get under the ball. So that's why I feel Hanscom is important. If he stays at one end, then you're looking at Australia going past 300.
Yeah.
But if he's not there, I know it's Turner and Stoinis, and we look at these guys, they'll make the difference to the game. But if he has to come in now, he'll have to play a total different game. Then less than what we thought, 294, less than 294.
Strange things can happen, and strange things have happened in the Firozshah Kotla. It's a small ground, but the Australians have run 3 twice. I've never seen that, so you don't know what's going to happen, right? That's all we have time for this edition of SriLankan Airlines and Visit Melbourne present Cricbuzz Comm box. We're going to see you at Cricbuzz Live at the end of the 50th over. Goodbye.